Today's horoscope, Scorpio December 8, 2023. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Excellent energy is coming your way now. Today, mental Mercury will stand proudly like a reindeer in your solar house of communication. He will smile over to sweet Jupiter, now located across the sky from you in your solar house of partnerships. Today is the day to dream as widely and vastly as possible about your hopes and desires and to talk about them with your dearest. This could also be a particularly auspicious day for singles to meet someone through their network, especially online dating. If you are signing a contract now, it will grow quite well. Are you ready to negotiate? It's time to address the elephant in the room when Mercury in Capricorn trines Jupiter retrograde in Taurus. You may have a laundry list of things you want to achieve or negotiate in your professional commitments. If you have been waiting to say something, this earthy trine can help you get the ball rolling. You can set aside time today to schedule a chat with the other professional party. But if you feel bold, you could just dive right in and open up the conversation if you want to. At the same time that the Sun moves into his final 2 weeks in your income sector, he also moves into a friendly aspect to Chiron, in retrograde motion in your work sector. This is an annual event and the rest of the planets moving through your income sector will do the same, but there is something about the light from the Sun that not only puts new income and untapped job potential into perspective but in a way that can heal old doubts. There is daring in the air, and you are one to pick up on that sort of thing. You may feel flirtatious, or gullible, or even a bit arrogant today. It's probably best to conserve some of that daring energy, since you'll likely be sensitive and easily offended. Try to challenge yourself rather than looking for other, outside challenges. Run an extra mile, take on a new yoga position or try to squeeze your exercise into a busy schedule. You could also try out one of the martial arts techniques through virtual classes or workshops. Even you need to slow down and take a little time off. With the essence of a quiet, contemplative day, this may be the perfect time for it. Even if you have a full day of work ahead of you, there is time throughout the day and in the evening to make some plans for leisure. When you begin to feel tired and less able to handle the daily stresses you face, this is your cue to slow down. Listen to your body's messages. 2 days after Venus not only left a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart but as the last planet to move through this year left it empty, the Moon returns for its last visit for the year. While this means that every planet that will return to Scorpio has already returned and left or in Venus' case is still there, it also means that there is nothing holding you back, no more links to the past or planets that require time out to hear yourself think. With life only getting busier, the Moon's return today this is a reminder to make time to hear yourself think. 2 days after Venus, planet of love returned to Scorpio and having already formed a friendly aspect to Saturn in your romantic sector yesterday, things take a turn for the better as Neptune turns direct there today. While Neptune will remain at a standstill for some time, it means that the planets of love and dreams are both now looking to the future rather than the past, which wasn't the case at the start of the week. Daily Planetary Overview. Mercury's alignment with Capricorn influences a connection with Jupiter retrograde in Taurus, prompting a great opportunity to plan a lively happy hour with your friends. Unwind and share laughter with your companions, choosing a venue that brings a fresh flavor to your routine. Consider exploring a neighboring community to break away from the ordinary. While the temptation to take on too much is present, focus on priorities to avoid feeling overwhelmed. If you decide to embark on something new, remain open and invite others to join you. Success is within reach when you concentrate your energies and avoid getting sidetracked by issues that aren't central to your goals. Today holds potential financial developments. It's an opportune time to consider investments in projects that may have seemed risky before. However, exercise common sense, as success requires effort and proactive decision-making. Even positive circumstances demand your active involvement for fruitful outcomes. Research thoroughly and commit to the necessary steps for success. Venus recently entered your financial sector, forming a friendly aspect with Saturn. As the Moon is set to return tomorrow, there's a need to keep an open mind. Reflect on the information gathered from the recent conclusion of the moon's visit to your work sector for the year. While there's attention on your financial matters, maintain a balanced perspective and be open to criticism without taking it personally. Perceptions of you may include being seen as demanding and cheeky. Strive for balance in your expectations and consider the weight of your demands. Don't let criticism of your behavior affect you personally. Recognize that, compared to your friends, you may be overly attentive to trivial matters. Ease up, adopt a more laid-back approach, and refrain from taking insignificant issues too seriously. As the sun enters its final 2 weeks in your financial sector, it forms a friendly aspect with Chiron in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart. This occurrence, typical during the sun's month-long stay, not only boosts financial confidence and instincts but also offers an opportunity for healing. Take advantage of this moment to address and overcome lingering financial challenges. Sky for today. Engaging in conversations proves more challenging than usual, with others seemingly inclined to take the opposing viewpoint. In navigating this dynamic, it's crucial to recognize that compromise is the key to a mutually satisfactory outcome. If you wish to avoid lasting discord, consider allowing the other person to prevail. As you embrace this approach, you'll discover its practicality and the potential for smoother interactions. Neptune, currently at a standstill, marks its first full day in direct motion within your financial sector. This shift, coupled with Saturn already in direct motion, directs your focus toward the future. Venus, the planet of money, provides valuable support, instilling a sense of confidence in your financial outlook. If contemplating financial transactions, exercise patience and deliberate contemplation. Unforeseen obstacles may disrupt the anticipated smooth handling of matters. Delaying purchases for a more favorable outcome is advisable. Deepening relationships within your close circle of friends promise unforgettable experiences. Particularly in your significant relationships, where strong positive processes have developed over time, there's a swift culmination, solidifying these connections further. Embrace everyone for who they are, allowing the energy to flow harmoniously. In the realm of finance, consider this period as an opportunity to approach your future financial plans with confidence. The combined influences of Neptune and Saturn moving direct suggest a shift from dwelling on the past to focusing on the path ahead. Venus adds a touch of assurance, encouraging you to wait and reflect on financial decisions, acknowledging and overcoming any obstacles for a more favorable outcome. In your interpersonal relationships, cherish the positive developments within your close circle. Embrace the uniqueness of each individual, fostering a seamless flow of energy that contributes to the deepening and strengthening of your connections.